All right, let's see if we can pull this off. And can you actually hear me? I think I can hear me, but how can I sound? Do I sound okay? That's going to be the big thing here, and that's what I need from you guys first before I go crazy daisy. uh, I need to make sure that you can hear me in that. And whatever there's, if their computer's up over there, you turn it down because I can hear it off that. We have sound. Is it good sound? Holy moly. Is it? Oh, I can't do that stuff because that camera will move. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. So we think we have it figured out. We think it was a line issue on where things were going. And so now we're on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bling Night Live, folks. Live from the shop. What are we walking on tonight? Corey's got, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 different designs. I'm not even sure what stones she's going to show off on multiple things. It's been a day. Let's just say that it's been a day. So as we get going in this, great. We can see everything. We can hear everything. We're using the wireless mic. So let's hope it plays along. All right. We were going to get the banner on. Let's start with that. And because I can see that the screen looks clear over there. So yeah, that was my thing, folks. I wanted to make sure all this stuff was working. Here's what we got. Use the code BNL25 tonight during the live, and you're going to save 25% off Rhinestones, Rhinestones flatbacks, and HTV over at the rhinestoneworld.com. There's that. I do believe Crystal and Pilar are in here, and they can go ahead and post the link for the giveaway because we'll give away some mini packs. We'll give away some what was the other thing? We'll give away a template from tonight. And, I think I'm just going to spring this on them. How about we do some small mystery boxes? What do you guys think about that? Can you go turn that listing on and let's list 10 of them? We can do that. Small mystery boxes. And we sell out all 10 of those. We'll give it. And the small ones. It's only like what, $49. So yeah, not too shabby on that. Pilar's having technical difficulties, but she'll be back soon. Boom, perfect. Post the link above. Great, great, great. So we'll give you State of the Union, how everything's going, where we are with stuff, what's happening new, what happened last week with bingo balls, because I know we still got questions on that. And then we're going to talk about how we're going to do some stuff going forward from it. So first off, Sue, hey to Pilar, hey to you. Jocelyn, hello. Kevin, good evening to you, my friend. Let's see. Good evening, all from Paula. Right? Yeah, there's Paula. How are you? There's Crystals in here. And yes, share away, share away, share away, share away. On time today. Well, go ahead. Thanks for joining us. Now share, 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 right? Share away. Premium crystal stones. Those premium crystal stones are amazing. I will say that. In fact, I got, I got some of them right there. There's like a whole thing of them ready to go because we got to weigh those. So that's set, ready to go. Those crystals, I love how those look. Pasha, hello to you. And Betty, that's right. Hit the like button. And hello, Pasha. And Carol says, hello, Betty. Paul. Wait, Pasha. Listen, that's what you see. You can see that, right? You guys can see that. That's who she says. Apparently, I can't speak this evening. It's been a day. Let's get through that for the Kimberly. Hello to you, Mary Alice. Hello. Just listening. Well, that's fine. We'll just listen away. I will do my best to speak clearly. All right. And there's the entry form. So make sure right click, copy, paste that. Go get entered into the giveaway. And Crystal said, I didn't order today 2 double-sided keychains. Neighbor is given to husband for Father's Day. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, you were waiting on, do you have to send some ink back or did they send you new ink before you have to send stuff back? How did that work for you? Linda, good evening to you. And sound was good. We got that for it. Yeah, so far so good. We got the Hollyland Larks are what we're using tonight. And I think we did it. I think one of the things is that soundboard does not like the inputs on how it was. Even right now, there's no batteries, there's no nothing, and it's lit up like a Christmas tree of all the stuff on it. So yeah, pulled that out of the equation, went back into this, and I think we're good to go on it right there. Uh, Debbie, you need to update your GPS map. What did I miss? Todd, starter T-shirt kit was amazing. Love the upgrade. Hey, that was because you won that, right? That was a winner chicken dinner off the ball drops, and that T-shirt starter kit that is a sweet kit for somebody who's just getting going in this, especially if you're not sure what you want or need. That includes everything that you need for it. I was gonna say I could probably look down and nail right off the top of what it was, but that's not what's right there below me to see. But that is pretty legit. I'm glad you liked it. I cannot wait to see what you made for with it because that's what I love seeing. I love seeing when you guys create things. I love seeing when you take things that we have and you kind of zhuzh them up your way, adding in your own flair to it, either by taking elements from other designs, maybe redoing some stuff. That's what I love to see. Oh, we're wearing the same shirt. You probably are wearing it much better than I am. I noticed this one because I'm fat and it hangs down, so I got to keep going like that for it. And Kimberly got my prizes from Bingo. Love it, love it, love it. 10 small mystery boxes added and updated. There you go. Dang computer, like giving me a mini heart attack, black screen. About an hour ago, I reset everything and to made sure that everything was sitting good with it. Got everything closed down because I was like, let's just start from scratch on this. So, like right now, in the background, I don't have the tab open that traditionally we have open for our communication stuff. So, if you need something, this is Crystal and Pilar. Hop into Streamyard and put it in the notes because I'll be able to see those for it or the private chat. You can use the private chat too. So that way it's in there. And then when we're ready to do giveaways tonight, then I'll go open that because I'm trying to keep everything down to hopefully that's what it was for it. Yeah, holy cats, Crystal did crank out some new designs. That's what we were talking earlier. She's like, I did put some designs in here. We're like, great. I'm blurry to you. I'm looking at my other one and I'd look clear on that. Am I blurry for everyone else? Because it looks good. Let's see how this looks because on the one, yeah, test again. We got 8 upload, 62 down. So 8 up is just fine and dandy. So I wonder if it was just a glitch with it because everything's rolling through there. And now it seems to be good there. The sound is good though, right? So yeah, and I didn't do anything. So I think it must just have been a glitch with the interwebs. That's the only thing I can think of with it. All right. Let's see. Yes, remember to place your orders early. That's right. They are sending 4 ink cartridges after they get ink. I had some back 4 seconds. Not in the machine. They're giving me 20. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Better. Yeah, everything's looking good there. So I think we're just going with it. Internet side of the things. Let's see. Me too. They did not disappoint. Loved all my stuff. Yes, that's what I love. I love when everybody there. Yep. Yes, Gloria took the howdy design, add an R, and made the word rowdy for racist weekend. Yeah, being able to do that, that's like a lot of the stuff we give you guys and that we have on there. You don't have to be right by the book for it. Make it your own. Add your own flair to it. If you're in especially the Hall of Fame, take those classes because you're able to learn so much from those that I hate to say you don't have to rely on us for designs because we love when you purchase our designs, but you're able to start creating your own. You're able to take elements from one design and add them to another. I know people that they don't like the main design that we do, but they like the elements that are in it, and that way they can take those elements and put them into other designs. And I really love seeing that for it. He did do an awesome job on it. Let's see, as we were going there, it was blurry. And great now. It's got to be an internet thing because everything was looking dandy with it. And even when I looked over at my other screen, because I've got like right now, I've got main screen here, I've got secondary screen here, and then I've got the iPad over here, so I can kind of keep track of things over there. And I don't know, I was going for. Um, Let's see. After I explained how I'd lose money on each cartridge where they are full and not used, they sent prepaid label. Love it, love it, love it. And Linda says I'm watching without sound while watching the college softball World Series. Texas Tech. Oh yeah, it's you kind of have to do that, right? Otherwise, they're going to grab the pitchforks if you don't. Darlene. Well, Glenn, thanks for joining us. Any questions, ask away. We are happy to answer questions. The goal for tonight is we're going to, Corey, were you going to do the Rhinestone World logo in the uh, Jade Opal? Was right? That's right. The Jade Opal. Is that what you were going to do? Yeah. Rhinestone and the Jade Opal. Because the Jade Opal, we are asked about greens and that. And so we're going to do, let's see if that can, oh yeah, but I got to make it freeze, right? So if I freeze it, then it'll stay the thing and it won't move. Then I can come in here and put that like right there. Yeah, 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 yeah. It should autofocus. Focus, baby. Focus for me, buddy. Come on, buddy. Focus. You'll focus on the other one, but you won't focus on this one. Why do you gotta stress me out like that? Focus. Autofocus. Right, we put the hand right there, and then we put that there. Battery's running low. I need a where's my charger? For this, I didn't realize it wasn't I didn't realize it wasn't plugged in. Is it plugged in right? Yes, yes, yes. Now. They've got a battery running low. And I need to find that because it says it's running low. So why is it not plugged in? Is that it? That's that. Oh no. Where's that? Um, um, I had to have. It's in look in my bag. Right there behind you. Whoa, we're getting there. Good thing the thing didn't even follow me that time. There it is. Yes, yes, yes. I'm like, why is it not plugged in? I'm like, what? Ooh, of course. There. Ha ha. I'll you. There we go. I wonder if that was the issue. I wonder if that was the issue because it was coming out there. Whew. All right. All right. So yeah, like I said, Darlene, you're new here. We're gonna show off some stuff. That would take that. Focus. See, look, it's on my hand. Come on, buddy. There it goes. But not enough. We'll show it on there. So there's some green, the jade opal. I think I like that green. So all right, now we can bring back like that. And now it'll follow me. So make sure you're going to show that one off. We've got Montana that somebody was asking about because we're going to use that in a design. What else was over there that you're going to use, Corey? Red, white, and blues. So Sapphire, Montana, strawberry, opal, and crystal AB, I think. So you'll be able to see all of those with it. So if you have questions, just ask away as we are there with it. Ooh, just a random question. Do you have Crystal SS3? No. And you're probably I'm hoping you're saying flatbacks because we don't have threes, right, Corey? Even in the mixed bags? No. Do you the smallest one, there's a six. Let's see, it'll follow me and we'll come look in a mixed bag of dragon and we'll see. In the mixed drag, sixes. So in the mixed bag, there's sixes, eights, tens, 12s, 16s, and 20s. So no, don't have threes. Does Kelly carry threes? I don't even think Kelly carries threes. And it might be, yeah, maybe on a specific one. So check with the crystalninja.com and see if by chance she does, but I know we don't on either one of those for it. Uh let's see. And we can get them in threes. Like we can I don't even know where the chart is. We can get them in threes. They're just on the hotfix side. Yeah, they're so tiny, you're not cutting those in with it, and then even on the regular side of gluing, you're gonna use those for smaller projects because of course, the bigger you want, bigger stones because more coverage in the area, so it's faster to do, cheaper, and things like that. It's hard to see which way they're flipped when they're that small too, so yeah, that's a great question, though. Uh, I think so, I think we are. Jade opal is pretty. It is I think it is pretty, and now that I have the dragon. I think those are pretty too. Those are pretty too on it. There's the entry form for that. Diane says, "Newbie here, wanting to make my first shirt. I got SS10 rhinestones. What size setting on a cricket do I need to cut?" This one I'll refer to Crystal and Polar because as far as settings, it's the same that we would set up in Corel, right? 0.135 for the circles. Or are we talking cut settings with it? I guess I need to know from there. From Mississippi, I'm new to Rhinestone. Well, Karen, thanks for joining us. Now, are you a hot fix person? So you're using the heat press or are you gluing? Let me know because we do both here. In fact, on the other side, we are setting up the office because as we're going to go through kind of, state of union stuff here in probably the next week or so. Is that correct, Corey? Next week or so, you and why can't I think of her name? You and April, thank you. You and April are gonna bling out some stuff. You want to show me? You want to bring over your first stuff that you're gonna do, and And as they get through the setup of it, because we're setting things up with it, we are, getting cameras right, doing that for it, and having their area. They're just gonna get the feel of it before they say, "Hey, we're gonna do a bling along party kit. Here's that." So the first things that they're gonna do, and they've got a limited amount of time for it. Why? Well, we're in June 3rd. They still plan on leaving me alone for 4 to 7 days to go to Mexico, and we have 4th of July here, and this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna bling these guys and gal. They're gonna bring out Mickey and Minnie. So they're gonna bling these out. They're gonna do it live, and there's kind of a bling along party. So there's that. And that's what they're gonna use as their testers to make sure lighting is good, to make sure sounds, make sure they understand how that whole process works of setting everything up. And then we'll start looking at doing kits. There you go. Thanks, Huds. We're going to start looking at doing kits and doing the bling parties with that. So that's that project. So you'll want to definitely stay tuned for that, and we'll make sure that they go live. Vogue. That's this way. That's that way. See, I remember that. The sage greens, they do look nice. Is Nebula new Premier Stones? No, Nebula is in fact a right behind me, Nebula LM, LM, and O, Nebula, very bottom on my left. Nebula is regular diamond cut stone. So Nebula is a regular diamond cut stone, and it's been around for a while. But Nebula, right there, and I can throw that over on that side because I think you have Nebula that you're going to do tonight, right? Yeah. She grabbed it. She's not sure what she's going to do with it, so you'll be able to see that there for it. Jade Opal is a diamond cut. Yes, Jade Opal is a diamond cut. Templar says she's placing an order tonight. Need those premium stones and the new colors to play with. Well, I would order early, order often because we are already running low on some stuff. You guys did great last week with that, and I really appreciate that. We really appreciate. Let's see, 6, but we have no and 8 in the mix bags. There's 8, so there's the 6s in the mix bag. There's because 6s are 2 millimeters. 2 millimeters. I should have got my readers on so I could see millimeter size with that, but that's what we have in there. And I thought it was 369. Yeah, I was waiting. It was hard not to do that. Making some 4th of July rhinestone bows. Love it, love it, love it. I want to see them. I want to see them. I want to see them. And let's see. Let's go ahead and how about oh yeah, I gotta go this way with it, right? Yeah, there's that. Okay, there's that. And he said, I need to do sample squares about the size of rhinestone bags that shows colors so we don't see the bottom of the stones when you show the colors. There is some, though there's pictures on all the listings for it. We're doing videos of it because I just started posting those and I don't even know where my phone is. But we've been posting those for it. We actually have, we're doing, there was a whole gross of stones, wasn't it, for that square? So that way we can see it. So we're doing a whole gross of them there. And as we get new stuff in, we'll press them. We've got the template for them. But yep, we will have that. So we don't see the and it's tough. It's tough on that, Keith. We're trying shaking it in the thing so that way we can see it. But for the most part, I think we got it on those for it. And plus in the cricket, still 0.135 for SS10, and cut specs are 350 for 4 single cut or 250 double cut. There you go for it. I've done a couple of shirts. Hot fix, you'll love it. Hot fix are fun. We're gonna do one of the other things that we're gonna do tonight because I know I showed them and somebody hadn't seen it yet. Are the accent stones? So accent stones, and there are skulls, moons, stars, and bows that are in this. I think that's everything that's in that. So we're going to show that off. I think she's going to do that tonight too on some accents on one of the things for it. Let's see. Let's see. We got Pilar answer there. That'll be awesome. I think so. They're pretty excited about it, and of course, they will be deals when they're doing that. Hey Todd, Alicia from Florida. It's been a bit. Glad to catch you. Well, thanks for joining us, Alicia. How are you doing? As we get to the next one, how about coffee? Coffee. Yes. So that's one that they can't figure out what color it was, and I don't even think we have any of them, right? It's because it was a Korean low lead, and that's what Corey's gonna look and see. But it was a Korean low lid, so they were phasing. There's like 2 bags, they were phasing them out, and that's why they're like, "No clue, no clue." I mean, we're, like, going through stuff right now, new colors that'll be coming soon, and by this month, there's gonna be these are all diamond cut, right, Corey? These are all diamond cut. There's gonna be and we're those are the names of them, right, that right? Okay, like, so there's gonna be jonquil, there's gonna be light topaz, and a light peridot, and light peridot is a green that is close to the spearmint, but not. That's what they sent us for the spearmint, and we've got quite a bit of it because 'cause we've tried different ones, and yeah, that's it. So we're still working on spearmint, but the, um, light peridot is pretty close. It is close, but not an exact match for it. So am I. April will probably bang it out in no time. She's been coming a little speed demon for it. So you see, everybody get some of those premium stones, almost blinded by the blink. Did you go take them out in the sun and see them that way? Because those are all there. Yeah, the Ember Premium in Peridot. Yeah, for the Tiger. Get it, get it, get it. Good to get out in the warmer weather. Absolutely. Absolutely. Busy weekend coming up. I think everybody has busy weekends coming up. Let me guess. Is yours reunions, weddings, graduation parties? Which one do you have for it? Yes, the accents. So the accents are available in 2 different ones. We've got these that are mixed shaped, and the accents are in crystal and crystal AB. Like I said, Corey will show those up. But in flatbacks, they have it in the accents that are like this. But then I can't even. They have them in diamonds. What's that word, Corey? That one that next to diamond. I can't read it from here. Geometric, is that what that is? Diamond, geometric, and teardrop is what they have in the flatbacks that you would glue. But in hotfix, yes, we have the accents available there for it. Let's see. Beautiful out, all the patios. Very, very nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to ramp up with sticker sheets. I have some AB items off of Alibaba that will work with the Eufy and make ton. Hey, make that money. Make that money with it. How will the light peridot compare to the Hawaiian peridot? Great question. Let's see. Let's see. Because we can pull that one from here, and that one's there. It is lighter. It is lighter for sure. It is gonna be when we compare it to the spearmint. We compare it to the spearmint. The Hawaiian is closer to the spearmint than it is to the peridot, the light peridot. And I would say that the light peridot, Corey called it like a lime color, like a light lime is what she called it. So here's stuff I'm gonna make sure she shows on camera. We're gonna make sure we get a nebula in there. We are going to make sure that we get a light peridot in there. We're gonna make sure that we get crystal accents in there and a jade opal. So we're gonna make sure that we get all those in there so that way you're able to see it. Baseball games this weekend. We have our last regular season game on Monday. We got doubleheader. And then we'll know what's going on the rest of the month because then tourneys start. So we're going through to figure all that out. Celebrating our 57th wedding anniversary. Well, congratulations, Karen. I don't know if Corey and I will make it to 57 years. I mean, I just don't know age wise. How long? How would that put us? Like 90 something? That put us 40. Let's see. How 42 was when we got married. So 57 would put 99. We'd be 99. Yeah, we're not making it that far. Not making that far. Strawberry festival. Ooh, I love that. I love me some strawberries. Let's see. Let's see. Crystal. Let's see. Debbie with the Wizard 6 subscription. Make some pretty things. So why did it get canceled? Well, like I said, as we go through State of the Union and stuff, we had an issue with PayPal. PayPal was not allowing for subscriptions for auto debit because every transaction needed to be authorized, even with it set up. So what it would do is it did that first one, but then it wouldn't do any more with it. So that's why we had to turn PayPal off for subscription only and have them processed through the site. We thought we got everything. There might be a few that fell through the cracks, but I think we're on board with it now. Uh, Crystal and I over the weekend We knew that there were some issues where people weren't able to update credit cards on that. So she got with our e-commerce provider, and Crystal is amazing when it comes to like detail orientated on those on that topic of like, hey, here's the stuff that they're going to need. So I think she, probably gave them like a 47-page PDF on here's everything that's wrong with it, because the response that they got back, they were like, I think they were trying to honestly steal her from me because of how thorough she was with it. And, that's why I had to give them the email first. But they said what needed to be done. As soon as they said that, I had it fixed in probably 3 minutes. And then she tested it out and we look to be off and running right now. So pretty good. We should be good to go with that. Let's see. Every 4 years. That's right. So we will never make 57. For those that don't know, Corey and I was smart. Corey and I didn't we don't re well, we still don't have an anniversary. We just kinda, showed up and never left. I mean, that's really how it works. She's shaking her head. Maybe I showed up and never left. But no, we were friends, and then just one thing, then another, and next, we're having babies, right? And we never really had an anniversary. Like the first time we went out as a group and friends like here, that was St. Patrick's Day, and so we just kind of used around then as our anniversary. And so we're like, okay, this is where we're at with it. So then when it came time to get married, I said, "You want to get married on Leap Day? Because every 4 years I'll take you on a trip." And she's like, "Perfect," because we didn't really have one. So, Pilar was there at the wedding, Kelly was there at the wedding. We had a great time with it, and every 4 years, that's what we do, is we're gonna go back. So the last one was great, and we've got 2 more years to the next one. So yeah, every 4 years, Leap Day. That's the way to do it. Uh, let's see, where else am I here with it? Am I missing anything there? Good. I think I caught up. Okay. So, State of the Union on things. We are in Shop 1.0. We don't know if Shop 2.0 happened yet. There's just the biggest thing is the revenue that they are wanting to have before we can, what their requirements are as a national change of what they want for their rentals, and that's fine. And so we're working with them on that. We're trying to show, here's this, and this, and if we make it work, if not, we're here and we'll use this to continue to serve production, and maybe we'll have retail. We don't know. We'll go over that as the thing comes. But as it is right now, we've got it rocking. So we're here doing the things out of here with it. We're setting their office up for the Bling room, so that way they're able to go live. They're able to shut off. We've got Corey and April that are both there. They're both classically trained from the Crystal Ninja herself. They were both been into many classes, many trips, many excursions. And the fact they have the next one set up in October, they go up to the dojo for what? September. They got to the dojo for a week in September for that one. So really excited about what they learn in that. And they produce some amazing stuff with it. And they're going to share that knowledge with you. And a lot of it, they're going to just, show off what they're making now. Hudson has a project that he wants Corey to bling out. And for those that know, school is officially out. And now Hudson is making his summer quest to get better at 3D printing. So, and he's super excited about this, and I am too. And I think let's see if it falls. What did you print out here, Hudson?
Candy
A
dispenser.
candy dispenser, because every kid needs their own candy dispenser. So he printed out a candy dispenser and says, Corey can bling it out. So that's the thing. He's gonna thank you very much for that. Well, we gotta show him how it works. You go like that. Now here's the problem with this. My big fat sausage fingers, I can't get those whole things, so I can only get a few. Hold that. And so I can just get a few out of there. There you go. Thanks. So Corey can bling that stuff out. So he's gonna make stuff, she's gonna bling it out. That's what we're gonna show off. So pretty excited about how that is for it. Okay, so he had fun with that. There's like 6 or 7 plates, yeah, printed over a day. Huds, 2 days, 2 days, over 2 days. I got to build it out. He was pretty excited about that, and I was too, because it was the mechanical side of it. You print the stuff out, you follow instructions, you build it. Oh, oh, yep. I see how it is blurry over there. Oh, let's see. Let me test this again and see what it has there for it. Oh, yeah. Go. Do you want to be on camera? Because so I can go do that, because you won't have a clue of what I need you to do over there with that modem. to try and make it happen. Although it says we've got 47. So everything's 47 on that. Memory's fine with it. 47 download, 10 upload. It's telling us it's fast with it. So I wonder, it's got to be something inside of StreamYard because I just ran a speed test. The only two things I have open are the speed test and um this. So when looking at the rest of the stuff, we're even pulling up stats for it. We're not even using 40% of memory. We're not stressed out everything there. Everything is going through that. So it's gonna be there. I can try and maybe move that, but do you want to come?
Come tell us what your else you're gonna.
Yeah, Hudson, come here and you can tell them, and I'll go do that because apparently Corey doesn't want to be on live. Okay, but you should still be able to hear me. That's the problem. I'll have the mic, so I need to leave you the mic. Otherwise, there you can talk into that. Just don't pop in.
Just set it on the. There you go. It totally followed you around. Sorry. Sir, turn back around.
Mom, you have to put your face.
Okay, well, there you go. Does it see you now?
Can see me now.
It did. I just flipped it back around manually, but I don't know if it's back on Hudson. There you go, Huds. I can see you now.
Still blurry.
It's so glitchy.
It's because the elephants are back upstairs.
Oh, right. Let's see how. We're gonna bear with us because everything is testing there. We'll rotate it again. We'll see how it is because right now it says that we are rocking and rolling.
I'm gonna go out, get back in and see if that.
Or he's gonna go out and get back in with it and see what it is because the speed test right here. Ooh, yeah, the upload just took a nosedive on it because it's giving me. I've got 86 down. I've got 2 up. Ugh. What is that? No, and nothing. Let's see. We're gonna see what that background. Everything is working there. Network congestion. Everything is there. Get up there, baby. Get up there. Because without video, audio, like
Just this camera following you, you definitely have to have pants on.
100%, right? 100%. I need to have pants on. I didn't even think about that because I can make it stop following me, but at least now you know I'm wearing pants, right? Or it was blurry and you couldn't tell that I was wearing pants. So yeah, we got to see putting together. They got the desks, they got the chairs, they got the stones. They're doing some stuff with it. So yeah, I love when it says that our internet connection is very fast, but the upload speed is very not fast right now on it. So we're gonna power through it because I think it'll come back here. You know what I'm gonna try and do? Just gonna try and reload this and see what happens. I'm more scared about the audio. So wish us luck. Let's see what happens when we flip around on the other side. So I'm going to remove this. And maybe I was, Debbie. Maybe I was. Yeah. At least the sound's working great this week. On our screen it looks fine. It's whether it's on the other one. No. It's trying to because it's there with it. It's trash. Hey, I'm telling you.
Last one, anyways.
Yeah, as Corey says, take your glasses off. Everything's blurry. Everything's blurry when you take glasses off. So we'll see how this works. It's giving the same vibe to it. What?
Or you're just a sensor for you not wear shades.
Well, that's what problems when you're pasty white. Like when you're pasty white, you just match, right? You just match. Can't believe you guys are checking me out like that. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Tired of being judged like that. Jeez, I feel violated. Violated on the internet. Oof. That's what we have for it. So we'll see. We'll see. I might have to go to therapy after this, I might have to. I might have to. So, geez, before I was so viciously assaulted, kind of blurring this. What was I talking about? Oh, so we'll have this location. We'll do these things out of here. Transfers are still in early stages because we will definitely need to make that happen now and get some people in place to be able to provide the service that needs to be had with that, because that's a full-time position for it. And we think we have somebody that is able to do that. So that will be coming. That means getting the cams machines up here. It means getting the compressor line or the airlines ran, the compressors, everything like that. And so that will be happening soon. DTF is happening. We're running into some issues on the back end where it worked standalone. Yeah. Yeah. It worked standalone, but as soon as we go to add cart button, it wants to get a little wonky and redirect them somewhere else. So we're working through that. It's an issue that they haven't seen before, which we totally figured would happen because they have never worked in 3D cart shift for shop before. So we're getting through those. And until then, you just keep ordering from fatdadprintco.com. When you order, you can do everything inside the builders. You can make the stuff. You can do everything inside of there. You can, whether you're using the linear inch builder or the gang sheet builder, you can do everything right inside of that. So we've got that, and I think that's where we are on all of those things. Now, last week we did bingo, right? We had the ball drops, and just to reiterate, remember, if you won something, you need to have a physical purchase. So that way we can ship your stuff. Somebody was confused. I'm like, I'm just purchased. It was all digital. They're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So then they purchased again over the weekend, all digital. Like, you need to purchase. They're like, oh, now I understand what you're saying. So that was fun with it there. So we'll make sure for that. You get 2 weeks to claim that. So make sure that's there. And listen, I'm trying to make it a little more fun. And I would say just about everybody who whether won balls, purchased balls, anything to do with bingo, emailed in because they weren't sure, what they won or how they won. And I thought, well, hey, we would post the picture of the bingo board so that way you can see that, which then led to, ooh, what's this? What's that? What's this? So I've been building an app. Pilar doesn't know this yet, but I'm building an app that we'll be able to do. So you will, be live here and you'll be able to see it here. And then if you want to go see it on your own, we'll have the bingo ball board just like that. As balls are called, it'll light up on the screen what it is, and it'll tell you, who's drawing right now, how many balls they have left, and their prizes that they won, and you'll be able to see all the results to be able to go right there for it. So that's the goal I'm working on. We are going to do those once a month. I do believe I will know more. I guess here, hopefully in the next day or two, when Corey will be here. The 24th, we should be fine because you should be back by the 24th, right? Because you'll be back on the 23rd. You'll be back on the 24th. So we'll figure it out. What day we'll have bingo? It'll be the 17th or 24th. We'll have that figured out the next 2 or 3 days because that's when they are headed out for Mexico or the Caribbean or Florida, maybe even Maine. I don't know where they're going. So we'll keep everybody updated on that. We'll keep everybody updated on when they're gonna be here for things like that. And we're good to go on that. Okay. Yeah, Betty, they were trying to see my stuff right there. They're trying to see my stuff. I definitely later. I took a screenshot to send to me later. Love it. I love it. I cannot wait for that to see myself naked on screen. I'm like, yeah, never mind. Mystery boxes. Yes, mystery. Got 9 of those left. We sell them all. We will give out one free. And it's going to be different than the other ones that have went out before. Because I said, hey, let's just do it. Since I still need to email in what I want for my digital downloads that I run last week, I have till next week. Yes, you have till next week. 2 weeks to claim on those. So that way we have it. Okay. We're gonna go to the website. Let's do that. That's right, because now I have to do a few other steps because I got out of here and got back in here. So we need to, is that Emit over there? That's Emit. Yeah, that's Emit. So there. And now we're going to share a screen and we're going to go to the rhinestoneworld.com so we can see all the new fun stuff that we have over there. Because I'm telling you, Design Central. Design Central is what we have. Remember, when you come to our homepage, right across the front here, we got free shipping, $99 order over 99, you're getting free shipping on that. Continental US, some restrictions apply, no oversized equipment or no equipment, oversized things like that. We come across here, we've got our free designs, straight to Rhinestones, straight to Magic Flag, straight to the Design Wizard, and straight to starter kits. But now, looky what we have here. Crystal went crazy. She's got a bunch of these designs that would be perfect for sleeve bottoms and jean cuffs. And so she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 new designs that she put there. Pilar's got a new one on here. And TRW has new ones on here. Now, TRW, remember, if you are in the YouTube memberships, or you are, the early adopter of Wizard, you have digital credits you can use each month. And so those can be used for things like that are in the blue. Remember, again, this is what you're looking forward to. You want right here. You want the Rhinestone World for the brand. The Rhinestone World, if that's that, then your credits can be used on that. So I'm trying to make sure that we're getting, 5 designs each week out for it. So this week we have Nope, Not Today, Land of the Free, established 1776. Corey's definitely making this one tonight. Kind of classy, kind of sweary. It should say kind of Corey right there. Totally say kind of Corey underneath there. And we're going to do different. We're just going to do this single one here, and instead of the things on the side, that's what we're going to use the accents for. And then we've got the America with Scribble Heart, and America established 1776, America 1776, Land of Free, and then we're going to make this one here the red, white, and blue hearts. And as you can see, Pilar's got in the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Pilar, Howdy, Game Day, 1776 to 2026. So there's a lot. And then the new releases from last week. We had the Velvet Plum, the Hawaiian Peridot, the Coastal Capri, Mystical Moonlight, Ember Glow, that Mega Bling Turtle, and then all of our Juneteenth ones. So don't forget, we've also got HTV in the Presto black and white. So we've got a lot of stuff on there. If you take a week off, you miss out on a lot of things that we have there. So make sure that you're checking those out to go there for it. Now, without further ado, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up there. We'll be able to bring Corey's on screen over there. We could probably mic up Corey. I think I can mic her up, and this is where I'm going to get scared at. That might make it too bright. All right, that might make it too bright. Well, first off, let's see if we can mic Corey up. Can I touch your chest? Yeah, she can't cough. Yeah, coffee McCoughs can't cough. Right
I'm going to anyways.
there. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just showing super bright.
Okay. So now let me know if you can hear myself, and as I say myself, and that would be your cue to talk.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Sorry.
You're the only other one wearing a mic, dear.
Okay.
You got to hold it down lower if you're going to.
Yeah. I'm trying to listen. This is like a reverse of what I'm trying to do.
I
It's
understand.
strawberry. It's red.
Okay. And then, so we got to make sure you heard both of us, right? You can hear both of us. Corey's going to talk too. And while
Y'all
she's
hear me?
showing off the strawberry, so when she's rubbing that in, I've got a couple things I'll show you. We've got Nebula, and this is Nebula here. And there is Nebula right there, and you can see the colors inside of Nebula. So there was Nebula. As she's brushing this in, you can see just how easy it is when you cut your templates at the 0.135. They brush in so nice, so nice, so nice, so easy.
Look, all
They
those
can hear it
people
for
said
it
you
there.
can't do it like that. Look,
Yeah, it just like that.
These ones were really good tonight.
Those are really good ones.
Easy.
The Jade Opal. So Jade Opal, you can see it's kind of like Shamrock Shaky. That's a good, like the new Shamrock Shake, not the old one where it was like nice neon green. The crappy version that they have now, that's more of that. But that is
Oh, I
a
got
jade
flipped over.
opal. That's a nice jade opal. That's
There
there.
we go.
Then the light peridot. All right, light peridot, light peridot. There's light peridot. So you can see it is green. It's not as dark as some of the other ones. It's definitely not as dark as the spearmint.
Watch out.
Huds, that's what I was saying.
There's cords. You gotta watch out.
I know. This is what I was saying earlier about him stressing me out. So there's the light peridot with it. And then the other thing the other thing we're going to show off tonight is going to be the shapes. And in the shapes, you can see where there's some stars, there's some moons, there's some skulls. When she pours those out and picks the ones up, I'll show each one of them to it. So you'll be able to see all of those with it.
I tried to get some of the extra fuzz off the flock to see if we can do a hinge one on this one.
I think so.
We'll see how it goes.
Because we don't have 8 things that are going with it. Now, light peridot will probably be on the site sometime this week. Just decided today that that's what we're going to rock and roll with it. So you want to just keep an eye out for that. If you're really, really in it, let us know. Email into us. And that, hey, let me know as soon as light peridot goes. And as soon as it goes live, we will let you know. And that way you have it for it. So now she's layering these templates. And yes, you can save on flock by putting these and then trying to piece them in that. But the easiest way is to keep it all the same and then layer it. So that way it's just on there. It's ready to go. It goes right where it needs to be. And there's no issues with it. So for this one, is that that blue or white that you're going to do next?
This is white.
This is white. So for white, she's going to use the opal, right? Is that what you're using? We're using opal or snow?
Opal.
Opal. Okay. It could also, a lot of people think when you're doing, white stuff, like red, white, and blue, that you're limited to crystal or maybe crystal A, B. But you do have other options. The opal is a good option. The snow is a good option. And so those are usually going to show off the opal that you'll be able to see tonight and go that way with it. So pretty another way just to see other things. And that's, like when we're going through stuff, I said, what's colors that we haven't seen a whole lot of, so we can make sure that we're using these, in the next few weeks with it. So we'll show off Hydra coming up soon. We're going to show off Phoenix coming up soon. We're going to show off the Dragon coming up soon. We'll show off, this was over here. I thought I had a list that were in here. Jet Black. So people are like, where'd you use Jet Black at? And in the Nope design, we're going to use the jet black because you can use it as an outline, just how you would in normal coloring book style. Here's your coloring book. You have the dark outline, and then you color on inside the lines. We're going to do that with one of these. And I think she might find a purple or something with it. And then there are, I
don't know what
can't say they will be here before the next, ball drop. I'm hoping they were, but we do have some more new colors that have never been offered before in TRW land here. So if those all show up there for it, there. Gary, you asked a great question. What's the difference between snow and opal? Well, one is snow and one is opal. Thanks for asking.
Like an iridescence to it, like a pinky back. I don't know, pinkish back.
I'm bringing them over there. I think
snow is definitely more white.
Yes. So on the screen, as you can see in that, you're definitely getting a little more.
Okay, give that back here, please.
Let's see if I can see it in there with it. If I can get the glare with there, you can see the little more sparkle in there with that. There, the more there, I'm catching it right there on the side, so you can see it that way with it. And that's the opal. Whereas with the snow is more white, and it's just white, and you're seeing there with it. So not a whole lot of blingy bling to it, but just white. So again, here's the opal, and if I can get it down here with it, you can see that a little more with it. So when we bring it up there and you'll be able to see it, you'll be able to, and when you have them in hand, you can definitely tell the difference for them. So Gary, on your next order, just order a thing of opal and a thing of snow. Then you'll be able to see. I mean, that's the best way, right? That's the best way is to order a thing of snow and a thing of April. A thing of April.
Opal.
Opal. Where is April? Thought she was coming to hang out
Well,
with us.
she got a doggy that's not doing. She's just sick. She got some red skin, so
Oh, all
she's trying to
right.
figure out what's going on.
I
With
don't
her.
want to do that.
I was like,
Ah.
doggy with the red skin. Ours got his face tore up from
Yeah.
the fence again.
Opal looks like the opal ring, if that makes sense. Yeah, 100%, Lisa. What's Corey using? Corey is using the opal. She's using the
Oh.
opal there with
I
it.
don't know.
Let's see. The opal is more translucent, and the snow white. Yep, that'll work there too. Let's see. Am I missing anything else there? Let's see. Susan says my first mystery box I ordered. I got a rhinestone decal that is a dog with a bone. It's so cute. Oh, you mean? Hold up. Wait a minute. Don't stop. Get it. So let's see. We got a few little fun things, right?
What?
We've got where is it at? We've got
Which book?
you got this guy, right? Yeah, or is that the cat? That's the cat. I didn't even realize that we got the cat. I guess I should grab the dog. But we got the cat. We got the and it doesn't always matter that you got a mystery box. Sometimes we just throw stuff in orders because we're having fun that day. Sometimes people have emailed in and said, hey, I got more stuff in here than what I ordered. Is this the right order? And we're like, yeah, we just know that you like this color. And so we just got this in and thought you'd like to enjoy it. And we don't like make a big deal of it. Like, hey, guess what? We throw this in here, even though it sounds like we're making a big deal of it now. Well, we try to take care of our customers. You guys take care of us, and we like throwing those little surprises in there. That's not something we do all the time and to every customer, but sometimes we just throw that in there. And then other times it's like, hey, we've got extras of this. Or there's times that maybe I pulled too many off the shelf and I'm in too much of a hurry to go put it back. I'm like, just throw it in there. I don't care. Just throw it in there. So that way it's done and taken care of. All right. So now what she's doing here is unflock just to help with being able to layer them. This is taking an extra piece of transfer tape and she's just removing the flockiness. She's getting the flock out. That's what she's doing. She's getting the flock. She's flocking off over there is what she's doing.
Where did my
She's
ones go?
she's flocking herself over there. I don't know. She's flocking stuff over there. That's what she's doing. Now she's getting other stuff. It is great that we're doing there for it. It's fun. I like it. I like this stuff. Tell April to switch her dog to salmon diet, not chicken.
That might be
Well,
what we need
listen.
to do for Reggie.
Listen, Pilar, the last time I took any kind of medical advice from you, Corey almost died.
I did
all right?
not.
She almost
Come on,
died.
I'll stand up for you. No, I didn't. I just got some lunch.
But
It's all right.
listen, Pilar's a witch doctor. For those that don't know,
Listen, he calls me a witch doctor too because I use oils and
Yeah.
more.
I have two witch doctors. One was like legit medicine woman. The other one, I don't know what she was. But like, put this and grab a mortar and put it in here and chant 37 times and you'll be fine.
No, she made colloidal silver when we were out in Denver
She made some stuff.
because I was getting sick and we were trying to get me not to be sick.
Oh, it made it worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might have been.
I wonder
sick.
if I could use a lint remover to
Yes,
extra. Yes.
probably. I just don't have one up here.
Yes, you absolutely could on that. So this blue is sapphire. Blue sapphire is what she used for this one for it. And Anna, absolutely, you can mix Korean low lead with diamond cut in the same design. Absolutely. You can mix and match whatever you want. You know, whether it's Korean low lead, whether it's DMC, whether it's diamond cut or our premium. You can mix it however you want. And yeah, and sometimes some colors just aren't available in that palette, so you have to go with the next one. So not a problem at all. Okay, get the flock out of here, right? All right, simply divine. We will see you on the next one. Yeah, witch doctor, more like naturalist. See, Corey remembers everything. I know.
Homeopathic stuff.
Corey does remember everything. Corey remembers everything unless it happened 5 minutes ago. Where's my glasses? I don't know. What have you asked me? I don't know what you did with your glasses. Where's my phone? I don't know. I'm going to check. Might hear an echo, because I'm going to check some
Oh,
other stuff
I got an
because
extra.
that's why it felt light in here because that light didn't come on.
Which one?
The number 3, the lights
I'll
above
say
me,
there was a couple that weren't on.
because they weren't on.
I don't know. Sometimes they come on, sometimes they don't.
So I'm really proud that even though we might have some video issue with it, so far we seem to be doing okay. But the sound, we are rocking and rolling on the sound, and that's what's exciting to me, is that the sound seems to be good there with it. My grandmother believed if you buried the dick for the full moon would get rid of warts. That is witch Doctor E. And Anna says, if I use
Done.
black diamond for black, what color can I use for dark gray? Specifically, I
Hold
want to
on.
do the Vegas Golden Knights logo. So
It's not have a screen. I can feel the temperature, but
close it. Close it. It probably went to sleep.
it goes to sleep.
Yeah. It was on, but it went to sleep because I hadn't been using it.
Okay.
Okay, so for black diamond, I don't even necessarily know if I would use black diamond for black.
No,
Because it's more the black diamond. Are you on the Korean? Let's see.
it's more almost like a more of a silver.
Yeah, the black diamond is more of the silver. You like, I'll show you, I'll get black diamond and jet black. Do we have those in both in diamond cut? Or no, we have black diamond in, yes, we do. So black diamond and jet black. And that way I can show you the difference between those. Because let's see, what color, if I use black or black diamond, which color can I use for the dark gray? I would probably, for that dark gray, I would probably go with the black diamond for the gray. What do you,
If it's a dark color, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like a dark gray, I think the black diamond would show up fine. If you got a light
Yeah.
gray, then I would go with a darker black.
yeah, because if you look at it, the
Oh, I got extra stone hanging out
got
there.
an extra stone hanging out there because this is going to be the
Black.
jet black, and you can see, the black that's there with that, and then in the black diamond, it's going to be black, but it's also going to have that shimmer with it. So more of a gray is what I would go with on that one.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see what we have here because I'm trying to see if it's trying to be blurry or not. So hold on a second. She's turning that one on. We'll get back and see that's pulling over here and get there with it. And so that way we can go there with it. Okay, that looks good there. She's turning on lights over there. We're seeing what we have there. That's working fine there. Let's go with this. Test that again. Okay. So she is pressing this at 325 heavy
For
pressure
15 seconds.
for 15 seconds. See, she doesn't even need me over there. She's just going to show and go from right there and be able to rock and roll Uchiku with it. So that way we have it for it. Now, let's see. And for the for
Did I have
even on
extra-
that, like,
I just picked an extra stone off. I didn't see that one.
we've got extra stones.
Well,
Extra
that is what
stone,
it is.
folks. That's what we're rolling with. Extra stones. And that way you can see what we have in it. Now for that, is it trying to get crappy?
What's going on?
Like the video here with it, yeah, it says very
I could
fast.
Probably pull
Excellent.
it off, but
She's gonna see if she can.
no, I'm not gonna mess with it right now.
She's
but
not gonna mess with it right now.
It's just for me.
And it's just for her.
I got an
She's
extra
fine with
one.
it.
That's all
And
right.
which shirt did you use for? Oh,
It's
blurry still. Yes, I see that it's blurry. We're gonna try and reload one time. Let's see what happens. Give me a second here, and we're gonna go with that.
stone shifted too.
Reload. Add the stage. Okay. We'll see how this works because it looks good. It looks good on here. Yeah.
Jeez. Good
What-
lord. The
what-
handle thing the foam just fell off and scared me.
So we'll see we'll see. That maybe looks a little better. That looks a little better with.
Okay. So I moved one stone when I went to press it, I guess, but I don't even know where it went now.
She does it. It is super blingy from over here. I will.
So I got an extra blue stone, and obviously these are on for on because it's not coming off.
Right. On for on. That is a Corey thing. It is on for on.
Oh, right there. I think that one shifted just a little bit, so I might take something to it.
Okay.
All right, back to
Do you want to? You gonna show that one off there, right there behind it? You're gonna lift it up. You went too far. You went too far. Because I can tell by looking in the screen where it is for it.
What are you talking about?
Right. Because you
You
were.
literally moved that millimeters.
Millimeters matter, baby. Millimeters matter. Millimeters matter. That's what's the difference between like centimeters, millimeters, right?
A lot.
10, right? So there is the
Sapphire, strawberry, and opal.
sapphire, strawberry, and opal. And you can see just enough of that opal shine there with it. But we've got the sapphire, the strawberry, and the opal on that one. All right. What are you going to do next for us?
The other red, white, and blue one, so we can use the Montana and.
Oh, yeah. Because we're going to do Montana and
Right.
show off that other one for it. Oh, yeah.
Hang on, I got to take.
Bring the camera back over here for me. Hello. Hello, sir. Can't see that one. So, there we have that. And let's see what we have with it. Yeah, sound is good. I'm working on it.
Don't mind me because I forget that.
I know. I have no clue because everything is going. It says that it's great, and that's what leads me to. I've tried to take everything out of the system. No extra programs open. Nothing where it can be, and the only thing I can think of is it leads it to internet. But then when I run a test, we've got right now. It says we've got 54 down, only 7 to 5 up. So, yeah. I watch for Coreyisms. Coreyisms are fantabulous. I will say that for sure. Let's see. Blue stone on the blackboard. Is there a blue stone there?
Yep, I just got it.
She got it. She got it.
Thank you.
Debbie.
It was hanging out of
Blue
it.
stone that's shifted is to heat it back up and either nudge it with your thumb or pick it off and press it on you.
Yeah, probably will at some point.
At some point, she will. So
Okay.
this design here is a 3-color design. That's the way it comes into is a 3-color design. Well, guess what? One color. You can cut each thing separate. 100% do that because you're going to buy more flock from us. But combine them all and then cut it as one, and you're just going to cover the stuff as you need it. You work either from the bottom of the top or the top to the bottom, whatever way you're comfortable with it. And with this, I think, what are you going to use on this? What colors?
Red.
Red for the heart. Crystal or crystal AB.
For that and blue for that.
Red, white, blue.
Is that the way I should go? Red.
I don't know what color shirts it going on.
Whatever one looks good. It'll either go on a light gray or this off-white over here.
Well, you could do like a black diamond if it's going to go on a light colored shirt. You could do that for the America or
No.
the EST or.
Why can I not get this dang flock?
And you can probably do it the heart, like your black heart.
Listen, I'm having a hard enough time over here. Give me.
Do you want me to come over and?
No, I got it. It just take.
Oh, that's right. You don't need me for anything, do you?
Whatever.
Whatever. You don't need me for nothing.
Okay.
Wait, there's a spider. You come kill the spider.
No, I killed the one this afternoon that dropped down from who knows where.
Spider left me alone, but as soon as Corey was coming to the door, it dropped down. And she's like, that's it. So what she's gonna do is just use over flock. We all have those flock pieces that when you cut out templates, a little on this side, a little on that side with it. So instead of using the blue painter's tape, which you 100% can do, but in most instances you're laying down multiple pieces.
Too bright. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's not. Maybe it is okay focused. I don't know. Here, let me slide this.
That's what I tried telling you, but you don't listen to me.
No, because I told you earlier it was too bright.
That's because the other one was right there. But I can hit. Let's see. I can hit it around. There, what color?
Not that one. And I'm trying to. I mean, I guess it's okay. There, maybe that one.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. I tried to have her help me set this up, and she was too busy worried about her chairs. She's like, "I'm just going to put chairs together." She didn't care about setting up audio or video, and she just left that.
That's because
to
that's
me.
not my forte.
I know, and I
Let me
need
build
help.
the stuff. I can do
I
that.
need help, and she said, "No, we're just gonna." She was just gonna do this, so that's what we did. So now we have those, and it's good to go. They have heat ones. Yeah, they do. The little heat ones. Picture for those that don't know. Picture a soldering iron with the tip that you can use for it on there. So that way you'd be able to do it. And we looked at bringing them in, but man, to get a price anywhere competitive to what you can get them off Amazon, that's a lot of dough that I'm putting out for something that we don't know if it would even sell it out. Yes, 7 mystery boxes left. So make sure to go over there and get that mystery box, small mystery box. Who knows what's you know what? I'll tell you some of the stuff that could be in it. There could
I need
be
another piece of tape.
rhinestones. There could be flatbacks. There will be flock. I will make sure that in every mystery box that there's flock, that there's transfer tape. Could be some heat transfer vinyl. There could be some rubber bands. There could be some pick tools.
Well, I think there from an M&M.
Could be an M&M. You know, who knows what there could be? It's so funny. And but $49 for the mystery box, guaranteed that's gonna be worth at least $100, right? So double it. So we'll make sure that you're getting your stuff out of it. And a lot of times it's stuff that I put in there where I know once it got in people's hands that they'd be like, this is awesome. Okay, now I see what this is about. Now I see what you're talking about. Like Carol did earlier, seeing those stones. It's doesn't the website, the pictures, the camera, the lives, it just doesn't do it justice as seeing
Is
it
that
in your
Crystal AB
thing.
premiums?
Babe, listen, you're gonna do what you want. So what are you even asking me for? Like I'm gonna what like you need my approval? Yeah, go
Well, I
ahead
was
and
just
use
making
those.
sure that you're okay with that.
I don't care what you use. You use,
Oh.
you do you, whatever you want. What color diamond cut can I use in SS10 that is close to a green grass or close to the spearmint? So close to the spearmint is nothing right now. Grass green is going to be would I'd probably say emerald.
What kind of grass you have?
Grass you have.
Where you're from. Right now, ours is part green, part
Right. Part green and part brown. Um, if you want, do you want a lighter one or a darker green? Because sea glass is darker. That jade opal is darker. The UV green is just like that, a neon green. The peridot, the DMC peridot is it would be a nice green. So I'm going to show you some options as she does this. This is our premium 16 facet SS10s. These mother truckers, bling bling, show me your thing. These are fantabulous with it. So as she's brushing those in the DMC, right? DMC, we got right here the peridot. So there's a green for you right there. And in the diamond cut, the emerald is going to be just that. Emerald. So emerald that you have with it. Trying to get a good one, but it's getting the ring light back on there. You can kind of see the green with it, a little darker green. So depends on what you're doing, but I really like that peridot from the DMC peridot is what I like on that. So we got those ones cleared up, and that's why I wanted to be able to do this up here. So when people had questions on colors, they wanted to see things, we're able to be like, well, hey, let's just grab it off the shelf and see what it looks like, and that way we can go from there. Oh, and you heat them up and shift them. Yes, you can slide them over. Now, you're not going to shift them super far because you will leave a trail, a slug trail. But for just a little nudge, you'll be fine with it. And Crystal, for everyone new, you see how she added a lot more stones than you think she needs. That helps them turn upright in holes. They knock together and the flock flips. And yes,
Goes a lot quicker.
it goes way quicker, do way more than what you need. So if your design calls for 700 stones and a gross is 1440, I would still do 2 bags. I got 2 bags, I'm putting them in there. The more stones you put in there, the faster it'll go, the easier it'll go in there with it. And if she hinges these, you can see why we do on a hinge. She folds it back over, it drops it right in that same spot. So we're using one template. She's not, hovering things with an extra piece of flock.
And
So
a
that
piece
way,
of transfer tape.
what?
I said I use a piece of transfer tape up here
Oh,
too.
you used a piece of transfer tape? She's using whatever she wants, folks. Like it's your design. You do what you want to do with it.
Yeah, but
And then we're able to go from there.
that picked it up.
Let's see. Now we should have Todd tell you guys about my nightmare where I had to remove someone else's stones. Yes, you can heat them up, pick them up, but it takes way, way too long. That was how long ago was that, Pilar? Was that pre-COVID or post-COVID? I want to say it was post-COVID right after that. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? The amount of labor that cost you. And that was a fun job to talk about. Uh, yeah, all mine have different size tips. Somebody shook me and a friend all night to make a heart and small infinity sign with scatter. It was fun. Jerry said my small mystery box is HCV flock transfer tape and a small kit with rhinestones. Love it, Jerry. Are you going to post Hudson's candy dispenser on the craft page? I should. I should post the before, and then when Corey is done blinging it, the after. Right. And sea glass is light, not dark. It's lighter than peridot. Yeah, but she was looking for spearmint. That's what she was, right? Wasn't that what she was looking for? Was spearmint?
Grass color.
I just want to make sure. Yeah, she was looking for close to the spearmint, and the sea glass isn't close to the spearmint. That peridot is going to be probably the closest that we have to that. The emerald is nice. That is a good, rich emerald with it. Betty, gotta go. Have fun. Happy birthday. See you all soon. I'll catch you on the replay. Very nice. And make sure to comment when you're on the replay too. Well, we do. If you head over to the site, you know what? I'm gonna do a little stuff in the background here while you guys over there, because there is already a boatload. It's hard for me to say boatload and not say Indo behind it. It's really tough for that. If you go in there and you search for soccer, there is. I want to say you gotta go pretty deep. Like I'm talking like pages 4 or 5 of searching in soccer, and that's what I'm gonna look for right now, because I want to say that we have a lot of the international flags available for soccer. And I'm on page 4 right now, seeing if I can see it. Yes, here. I'm gonna show it right here. Let's find this, and we're gonna present and share the screen. And first, do I'm gonna copy the link so that way I can have it. So you guys can go check this out for this digital download. As she is putting that in here and doing it, we are going to share a screen, and we're going soccer. The soccer power pack. That's what we got right there. And it is showing on the screen. Yes, there it is. The soccer power pack. So you can see there it is. There's 9 designs. And as we scroll through those, you can see them through there. So maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe we will do some. Yeah, we can do that, because as you see, here is the different ones for the different things that are in here for it. So yes, there are already some on there. So yes, head over there, check them out. And that's why a lot of times I'm telling you, just go to the website and just type in what you're looking for.
Oh, what happened to my
Soccer.
rest of my E?
Ooh, what'd she say? Oh, look, there's me. It went that way for it. Am I still there?
Bring it back for
All
you
right,
guys.
let's go here. And there's that. And here's this. And there's that. Now let's see. Is there sound there? I see the green lights coming on. I think everything's there for it. Let's see. Because I think I know what I did. I removed myself from it. Yes, I removed myself. So this is stupid. The way that it works is like this is the main camera. So everything's on that. So I have to minimize it. Because if I remove, then it goes away from it. So here we go. There it is.
All right.
Probably for me drinking. That's what it is with it. So when we started off, I didn't see that. Sorry.
I was showing it.
I was paying attention to it. So
Take it back down for a second.
So looking at this as we go through it, and we've got the was that strawberry?
No, that's red Siam.
So that's red Siam, right? Red Siam. That is the premium. Oh, that is the premium crystal AB. And then this is the Montana, right?
Correct.
So that Montana, that's a good like flag. You know, if you're looking for a flag color that deep blue that you know is blue, but that Montana is good for that. So there's that. Then do you want to do that one, Corey, or you want to do the other one, Jade Opal, next? Which one do you want to do?
Wait, what one in Jade Opal?
The Rhinestone World. Yes, no, maybe so. What'd you do with that template? Is that template up here? Your stash of templates? In your stash templates?
I can have this done before it gets back over here. Watch.
What? Get talking. Oh. I can kind of sort of hear you. You're like, watch, I can do this and do it over here.
By the time you get back.
All right, so what color you're not even telling what you're doing. You're just throwing stuff on there. What do we got going in here?
This is Nebula.
Nebula. Okay, so we got Nebula there. Now with Nebula, there. And Nebula, before she picks these up, we're gonna do the accents to show you those because there's
You want to put them on here?
well they press
in here.
There's different pressing on it. That's why I didn't want to do that one. I want to do that one last because you've got to change the temp for the
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'll just put this on a transfer and then we'll just set those on. I
with the transfer because you're gonna have to press it 2 times.
know. I'm going to get the transfer ready and then.
Right. So this is Nebula. And then once it's ready to go, we'll show off the accents because the accents, like I said, those are pretty cool. Being able to see the whatchamacallit, the skull, being able to see the moon, the stars, the bows, those are all really cool things that we get to show off with it. So I want to make sure that
Okay, I think I got them all.
that she shows them off with it because I want to make sure that you can see those. Okay. Oh, goodness. There it is. There we are. And we're good there with it.
Okay.
UV orange. No. We're out of UV dark orange, but we do have UV orange. So there is UV orange right there. UV orange. And you can see that's some orange, baby. UV orange. We are out of the UV dark orange though. So
Which is a more red orange, I think.
yes, more basketball orange.
Maybe.
Maybe she's just making stuff up.
No,
folks.
I don't. No, because neon's basketball's not neon.
Yeah, basketballs aren't neon. I'm gonna pull out a couple of these, and hopefully by the time, let's see. So there's a moon. There's a star. There is a so there's a skull and a bow. Is that everything that's in here? A star, a skull, a bow.
I feel like there's 4 things, but I could
Yeah,
be wrong.
a star, a moon, a
Moon.
skull.
You didn't say moon.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was the first one I said. Now we need to find that little tray.
The trays are under. They're right here. That's supposed to be.
Sorry, through transfer tape and it's stuck to my foot, and I'm walking around with it stuck to my foot.
Sorry.
So it's ready for the accent stuff going on screen so you can see them a little bit better. And that way we can show that, because there is the skull, the moon, the bow, and the star. And remember, these do press differently. So, different tips. Okay, so we'll talk about that when she's doing it there.
This one we're just gonna let sit for a minute,
Let's see.
and we'll do the other one.
What do we have? Pilar's all making stuff when I came to sit back down. So, oh, yes. Pilar's, let me look and see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 10. I wonder if it just didn't get updated. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
Come back to that.
60, 75. Put 75 on the site there. 75. And what is that? 75. Good job. Thanks, Pilar. That works out well there. That worked out well.
Do I have Jade Opal over? Yes, I do somewhere.
Jade Opal. So Jade Opal, because we want to show, this green off for it. That
But
way,
did you take them back with you?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Did you grab them?
There was 2 with the template earlier. Well, they were.
They
with a
were all over there.
different template.
They were all over there. They're all over there. Here, you grab some more. I'll just grab some more because
Lord, I only need 2.
maybe you need 4.
That's 5.
You need more than what you need. That's what we just said. Why she gotta mess with me? So the Jade Opal will be able to show that off and see that for it. Let's see. And let's see. Yeah, looking for spearmint. Ordered the emerald, but it's too dark. Yes. Used the spearmint. That's what we have been trying 3
See you?
vendors to get it in. Then we can't find a match for it. And it sucks because we have it in 6s and 16s. And so we'll see on the next order what they show up as, because we've matched it and we've sent in stuff to China to be able to do it, and it still came back wrong. So yeah.
Yeah, I took a whole box and shipped it to China and said, "What colors are these of yours?"
Yeah, we've done that where we've spent hundreds to ship, which was wild, to China to have them tell us what are these colors to match up to it, because all we had was a color card with 2 SS6s on it.
No, they're big stones, and so like our little stones don't look the same.
So the big stones with the little stone, it's hard to see what it was, and yeah. So we're trying to. There.
We're working on
Here. What do you mean? I still see you. I still see you, Jerry. Yeah, they just don't meet the old one, and we want to. We really do. Like I said, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3 boxes that were supposed to be spearmint that are, in fact, like I can show you in that screen, like, because that's why we keep stuff in stock, so we can make sure that we have it, right? So we got 1. This is the spearmint color that you want. Okay, so this is the spearmint color that you want. That's what the spearmint is. We keep 1 so that way we can make sure we can color match and have the right thing with it. There it is for it. This is the spearmint that they sent. And as you can see, it's lighter, right there with it. So when you have them side by side, it's close, but you can see it's right there is a good way to see that it's considerably lighter with it, and so these will be going to stock as a light peridot. We're still working on that because peridot doesn't match for that. So we're trying. We're trying. And the best thing about this is, do you think that they will take any of these back?
We're
That's
giving you credit.
No. Guess what? They will not. They will not. So you spend, thousands of dollars on stones and you're just kind of stuck with them. So that's what we're doing, is trying to figure that out. So yeah, good times with it. See, I need something close to the spearmint. Is emerald green in the premium? No, it's not light. It's
So you said that the something in the DMC, the
the peridot in the
peridot in the
DMC.
DMC is closer to
Let me.
spearmint.
I'll show you the peridot in the spearmint. And no, it's not even close.
No.
No, because here's the spearmint that you're after.
Carol, so you're right. The batches can vary. They
Yep.
do different plating methods, do different
And then
batching methods,
that.
and
And
you just get what you get.
right, and so that's the thing is
That's not okay when we're trying to keep things consistent for
Right.
customers.
because I'm gonna say this doesn't match. We're like, that's what they sent us, and there's a few colors that are like that where what we have isn't even close. Oh, that was the peridot, the DMC peridot. Did I say that? I was listening to Corey.
DMC peridot, yeah.
Yeah. So this was the DMC peridot, which is more green, but it's a
Nope.
good green.
They set
Like
it
that.
down too slow.
She did not commit, and things fell off.
I did, but
And that's the green opal that she's using right there, folks. The
back into their hole.
green opal. Just push it real good.
Lots of digging.
Okay, so let's see.
And then they're back.
Sea glass. Sea glass next to the spearmint.
It's lighter, but I mean, it's
100%. 100% lighter on that. Let's see if we'll grab that spearmint. Because this is what you want, right? That's what you want. This is sea glass, so you can see considerably lighter than that.
I mean, like a shade or two, maybe, but
Right.
I mean, it's not
If you didn't have this,
closer than.
if you didn't have this, you could get away with that. But if you have this that you're trying to match it with, yeah, it's not close.
I should put that on.
Oh, what color? What color options?
I don't know.
What color?
I got everything.
Let's lay it out there and let's ask the people what they want to see. Corey D. Corey D.
Hang on.
See
Let
what
me
we got with it.
snatch out what I got here.
The peridot seems to be very light. I don't think that peridot's any lighter than. I think the peridot is more green than what the spearmint is. Would you agree or disagree with that, Corey?
Say that again.
The DMC peridot more green than the spearmint.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely darker there with it.
Okay.
You spelled email wrong. You spelled wrong.
What?
But the spearmint is a lighter than the
What?
peridot. The peridot is more I'd say a richer green. It's definitely not an emerald.
Okay. So
Because-
here we go. We got just a standard athletic heather.
Standard athletic heather, and this is going to get the jade. Oh,
Yeah, other colors that we can put it on.
you guys tell us what you want to do.
So it's hard to see with these lights.
We'll turn that light there.
That's not gonna. I don't think that's gonna make the difference. It's just too. It's like got a freaking. I don't know.
There. Oh yeah.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, just watch the light on the heat press.
I'm touching it.
That looks good right there. Can you just set it right there and press like that?
Idiot. All right.
She's gonna need me to be the camera guy.
We're picking a shirt color.
Pick a shirt color. I bet on that. That'll look pretty sweet. I bet on that blue.
Heather navy.
On the heather navy. On the heather navy with it.
I'm thinking, yeah, it's a lighter stone, so it probably would show better on the darker.
Oh,
That one is kind of cool.
yeah.
The other option
Hold
is
on, let's
this.
see how that looks. Oh yeah.
The other option is
Hey, oh. Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Eh.
Sorry, you guys don't get to vote now.
I like that. And that's the jade opal. That looks
All right.
fantabulous on that. Well, maybe there. Like, there's half the issue. This wasn't all the way up there. Now you can get in there and really see what she's rocking and rolling with. I mean, I could probably pull this around and slide it there and you can see it, but there it is with that there. And that way we can see what it is. Okay. Literally have never seen studs in real life. My guess would be a sparkling white. What do you sparkling white for what, Pilar? What did I miss? What did I miss?
Okay. So let's have the discussion about the studs. So the sparkling ones,
You want me to grab some?
some of them have like a little, I don't know, maybe like a glitter fleck to them.
Which
I
ones are you
think
thinking?
some
Corey?
of the plain colors are shinier.
What do
Like,
you
if you do like gold versus sparkling gold or purple versus sparkling purple, the sparkling purple to me looks, sorry, I didn't peel this, looks kind of blue versus purple. But then if you have the standard purple, it's like a shiny purple.
purple for
There's sparkling, there's glittery.
where the I'm
They're,
looking over here for
they're different.
sparkling.
They're just different.
I don't see where you're talking about over here for sparkling purple. Oh, is that sparkling? Well, that's not it, is it? Okay.
So here we go.
Go
How
to
about
purple.
on the
I don't know
page
what
though?
I don't know what you wrote on this because that's not right.
It's probably not something I wrote. You come back and do whatever and get on screen, and I will go get you.
Okay. So I'm gonna show this off.
Hold on, I gotta pull this apart.
I'll show this stuff off here.
Yeah, I've been showing it.
Oh.
Here.
All right, she's gonna go grab some
You want
studs.
to go back over there and get?
Hey, what are you grabbing me for? Oh, you're
My
grabbing
hands are here.
studs.
My
You're
hands-
grabbing a stud.
Go get on screen while my hands are on screen. We're not having no shenanigans.
She, she doesn't like me, folks. Doesn't like me. Not at all.
Okay.
She
So we're gonna-
doesn't like me.
Yes, I do.
No, not today.
Okay.
Not today.
Let me get
Folks.
those off of there.
Not today.
Okay.
folks.
You gather up this. You gather up these
Something.
three shirts real quick and give them to Dad.
I'm gonna. I gotta find this. Bring the camera back around. Hold on, because it's trying to follow Corey. Oh, this is not. What happened there?
I'm
Mom,
trying-
oh, mom turned it. That's why the thing's being all weird and it won't go the other way because you spun it. That's why I'm having issues. Like the camera follows, right? So instead of doing the camera follow trick,
Another one over there.
I turned the tripod, and that's why I've been having issues for this.
Earlier.
That's why I've been having issues. Okay, hold on, Hudson. Hold on. So I need to make it stop. I think that freezes it. Okay, so that freezes it there. Then this is the jade opal. So jade opal, and look at that. That's pretty. That's pretty. I like that. I really like that. That jade opal on that.
Over on the other chair.
But she goes and finds that with it. And put that in there, and there's the light so you can see jade opal. Pretty legit jade opal. Now, what's the next one you have? Because we still have to do the shapes. Oh, this kid's like 6 feet away. Instead of just handing me the shirt, he decides to try and throw it. But what does it do in the air? Opens up and then wants to flutter down. Okay, so there's the red. We got to turn the light on for this. Got to turn the light on for the premium babies.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the glitter purple, Todd.
it did not. It said purple studs. There, please. I got to get the other
What's
camera. The other camera makes it way easier to do this. But that's the red, the premium Crystal AB,
sit down.
and the Montana.
Then stand somewhere.
And then we have was it on the parts, red, white, and blue?
The what?
Parts were strawberry, sapphire, and
Yes.
opal. And what style tank top is this?
That is a district rocker tank.
District Rocker. That's a tank top. This is Corey's favorite tank top, I think. Yeah. Probably
Yeah.
his favorite one. So on this one, as you can see, I can flippy floppy and put it right there. We have the strawberry. we have the Sapphire, and we have the Opal. So good stuff all the way around there. And then and you can see how that Opal has that shimmer with it there.
There's not a whole lot of sparkling ones.
So now I'm trying to find, you're trying to figure out the stud thing, and
Well, because everything's in bulk bags, so it's just like it's hard to.
you pull a few out.
That's
And so trying to find, just trying to figure out some studs.
okay. Here's a good example.
And so maybe bring it over to the other screen, and we'll show it off there. And then we'll finish that shirt. We'll show the accents,
You
and then we'll give
may
the
take
stuff
over.
away.
You want over here?
Over there, because you can't do it on this one here.
Okay.
It's not letting me do it the way it needs to be done. So here it is.
So
Okay,
these
you're
are
on.
purple rhine studs. Shiny. It's hard to tell the back from the front there. That's the front of them. They're shiny. Then this is sparkling. No, this is glitter purple. I don't know if you can see those little tiny flecks of what they call glitter, but these look blue to me. They're maybe a purple. I don't know. So here is a good tell is coffee and sparkling coffee. Here's coffee. They shine, shimmer. Which way do I need to go? Okay. So anyways, they're tiny. These are the sparkling coffee. To me, they shine a little bit, but they're not shiny like the other ones. Which way do I need to go? There we go. So it's just studs are just different.
Studs are just different.
Right.
It's such as life. Studs are different.
I mean, they work good. I think I like there's some of the sparkling ones that I like better, but I like a lot of the plain colors.
100%.
Okay. What am I putting this on?
S10 sparkling white. Yeah. Sparkling white is what I would go with on those. So that's what those are. Yeah. Those are the sparkling ones. Sparkling white. I just went to look at the picture.
I don't know if I want to put
Sparkling
that on
white.
pink.
Yep. Sparkling white studs. That's what those are. Because I can tell by the backing for sure on those. Because the backing is more cupped, wouldn't you say, Corey? On
Yeah,
studs.
it's almost like concave.
Yeah,
Is that the word?
concave. She's making words up.
But I'm not making it up. I just don't know if that's convex,
But yeah,
concave.
that's what those are. Those are
One or
sparkling.
the other.
Sparkling white studs is what those are. So now she's gonna press this, and as she does that, then I'll bring over some tips to show you what we got here for it. Yeah, I think these shirts look amazing. I will say that, and that's the best part of this is we get that those purple. Yeah, those they do look metallic. Those purple look awesome, and they look blue to us too. That's where we said when there's a
when they get ordered, I'm like, this is
or the non-sparkle ones are painted as well. Yeah, yep. And as far as we know, that's the thing is there's like so much that just
What do I have to put the temperature up for these?
for which ones are you putting on it?
Whatever ones you want me to.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what you want to. We'll see what you want to do because I'm going to show those off, and then you can decide on the whatchamacallit. Can't think of the words. Words are tough. The things to have on there for it because for this you want
I put it on a darker shirt just so it's not maybe so obvious what that says. I don't know.
what
I think it shows up good though.
what
It's
Yeah.
hard to. It shows up better when I put it over here.
yeah because you're getting it and it's
Okay.
getting like a
What
small
temp do I need to?
So here's your thing. If you wanted, because the shapes do press differently.
Right.
On 3 of the 4 shapes, they're going to press at 340 for 20 seconds with a firm pressure. For the skulls, those are 380 for 60 seconds. And you're like, Todd, what the hell are you talking about? Well, kids, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Because in the skull, in the accents, we get a few different things here. So you can see, oops, I'm going to try and keep it there.
Well,
You can see there's a bow.
for how many
There's
seconds?
which one?
The skull.
380 for 60 seconds. Then you've got that skull. You see the skull right there. Then you've got a star. And then you've got a moon. And there's two sets of it. You either have crystal or Crystal AB. But it's a mixed accents. That's what's in here with it. So you add them however you want. And like I said, that skull, for those that are in the know, that
Where's the bag
skull
of them?
right there. Oop, it fell. That skull, that's my wedding ring. That skull was my wedding ring. I only wear it for special occasions. So I think I've wore it like 3 times in the years we've been married, but that's what I have on there is one of those. So you can pull that off and do as you please with it. But just something fun, little accent things to add to stuff. And like I said, they do press at different temperatures. So you're going to have to be mindful of that if you want to use them. So
These are gonna get repressed at the whatever, so I'm just gonna put the other ones on here too.
whatever
We're
you
gonna
wanna
see what
do, dear.
happens.
Whatever you want to do, you're going to do whatever you want to do anyway. So just go ahead and do it. Let's see. Dave, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us this evening. Let's see. Found the right channel. Very nice. Thanks for joining us. Howdy, Pilar. It's been forever. Thanks. I got my large medium mystery box today. Yeah. Actually, I think you got all 4 boxes, right? Because we put them all in the same one, right?
Mhm.
So you should have got small, medium, large, all in that same box that we put together for you. So yeah, for those ships, figure they have different profiles.
Tiny
and
hints
you
in
get
here too.
all the way through, and they liquefy the adhesive on the back. Feels crazy to press it along. It's like sublimation that you're going with it. Yeah. When I saw that skull, it was pretty damn cool because it's something that we talked about, and it was when I saw it on there because it was a black skull, wasn't it? It was black skull.
Oh, it was a black band. Kelly sent me the skull. I think it was Crystal AB.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Positive? I think it was black. I should probably go look. Pilar, did we take pictures of it?
Yeah.
We took pictures of it. I probably have those on my phone-ish, but who knows? Because that was many moons ago. That's pre-COVID, baby. Like pre-COVID when she loved me. And then she's like, whatever, dude. Get out of here. You put a ring on it. Leave me alone. All right. That's fine there because I thought so. And
Okay.
we scroll back, forth and forth. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so you're pressing those, right?
Note 2.
And
All
that
right.
would
Here goes
go-
nothing, guys.
Oh no, I guess I gotta keep going further back because we want January, December, February. When did we get married?
February.
Oh, am I even gonna have pictures of the wedding? Because
It's
that's
gonna be
the phone died. Remember? Paul ruined my phone at the
no, you
phone
didn't.
party. Yeah.
Why does this keep popping up? Is it too much pressure?
Because you haven't hit the set button.
Oh shoot. My bad. Oh, went down to 312. So
Rookie mistake.
Fuck it.
Rookie mistake. How many people have done that? Were freaked out because the press wouldn't stay closed and realized because you didn't set something on it. I don't have any pictures of that because that's when my phone died. So I wonder if I need to. Probably Facebook has it. That was one thing that we did learn in the first year of marriage, the first like legit 365 days of marriage, was that when you get married and take pictures on leap day, the pictures aren't there the next year. So we had to wait 4 years to see the pictures that we took of the wedding because they just weren't there.
That's gonna take a while now.
Welcome, welcome, Corey. Sometimes things just happen and you haven't done it there. So why don't you take this time to
It'll heat up quicker when you close it. So we're just gonna close it.
you do your thing, Corey.
Right.
We have the small mystery boxes that are on the site for. If we can sell all of them, we'll give one away for free. They're $49, and you're getting like $100 worth of value things in it. Use the code BNL25 to save 25% on rhinestones, rhinestuds, flatbacks, and HTV during the live. Also, if you're inclined to get free stuff, you should really look at signing up for the Hall of Fame because with the Hall of Fame, we're actually paying you to sign up for. How is that so? Well, your $29.99 fee that you pay YouTube, that we don't even get all of that. We're giving you that back in digital credits. So these designs tonight, guess what? You could use your digital credits to that. Also, you are getting a discount coupon once a month that you can use on it. And there have been people that since we started doing that, on an average basis, are saving over $100 a month using that code alone. So we're making sure to take care of them with things as well. And with that, you get like 9 hours of training. Tuesdays and Thursdays at roughly
I don't think
12,
that
1
was
o'clock
going anywhere.
on it. And those are specifically for wizard training. And Polar is crushing it over there. I think tomorrow's class, they're talking about how to turn a regular font into a rhinestone font, I think is what they're doing. So really, really make sure that you get over there to that. No, I didn't go to the phone. Well, and I went to sleep before you guys went partying. Nope, then you broke my phone before then. That's right. You
You
broke
were
it.
before the phone party. I was in the afternoon.
Well, I always take naps, remember? Naps. I think in the morning that there might have been a few days that we had a little too much adult fun, but I wouldn't change it. It was definitely fun. Yes, 3 boxes. All right, yeah, you got. I was like, I hope that we got them all there.
Okay.
And howdy to you as well, man.
I really think they're in there, but we'll
See black
get
in my
there.
head too, Pilar. I think it was black. Almost positive it's a black stone on it, on a black band.
Could have been.
Pretty sure. She doesn't even remember. Doesn't even remember.
I
you
thought
know?
I put a clear one on there.
I don't know. Right there. Let's see. 6 of them left. Good there. Daddy, y'all have a great night. And remember how you broke Matt's phone. No, yeah. Cubs game. Yep, I broke it. The beer was the important thing. The beer was saved.
Bring them back to see you because it's still heating up.
Oh, okay. She said I need to bring you back to see me because she is tired of being over there by herself. So I iced in my mouth. And there's a mic, you can probably hear it. Didn't even think of that. So as that, ooh, Pilar sent me a message. You want to see the look of joy in somebody's face? There it is. That's when they see their wedding ring the first time. I was super excited. So living that stone life, stoner for life. Sounds weird to say, but who would have thought? Who would have thought that day, Pilar? If I would have said, "Hey, Pilar, guess what? In 6 years, we're gonna own the Rhinestone girls." I would have too. And now look at it. So see, dream big, kids. Anything can happen. You too can have as much debt as that's been my favorite thing so far. Someone like, you must be rich. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs on it. If you're a business owner that's looking to grow your business, you extend because you know it's all going to work out. So buy stuff. 1 year after wedding, I started working. I know, how crazy is that? The full 18-minute, would have never thought that. Neither do I. Yeah, my face when I saw it, it was great. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. So she's heating that up. I said, go get signed up for the giveaways because we're going to give away templates. We're going to give away mini packs. We're going and when on the mini pack stuff, you can swap if you don't want a mini pack, and instead you'd rather have one of the new TRW designs. We have no problem doing that for you as well. So you can do that. You can do or the mini pack when you get that, and then we'll give away the flock template. Upcoming shows, like I said, Hall of Fame, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m.
It's either silver or it's clear.
It's either silver or clear. Oh, silver. Corey had a picture of it. She's showing me. There it is. Yes, there it is. There's my little skull. Yeah. Yeah. That's when she loved me. That's when she loved
Remember,
me,
I still
folks.
love you.
What?
I still love you.
She walks away under breath. I still love you. The reason I heard it was because the mic picked it up. That's love, folks. I mean, like, let's be honest. How many times a day do you
Me and Pilar.
love? There's Corey and Pilar. Do you want to see Corey and Pilar wedding picture? We can show Corey and Pilar wedding picture while you're waiting for that to heat up with it. What else are you going to show? That's a dirty picture. What?
It's not dirty. I don't know where to put it.
There. There she is. I don't have any pictures because the foam party took them all.
Oh yeah, that phone party right here.
Yeah,
there.
foam party.
There. Does she miss Chad dancing doing the
Chad was dancing. Yeah, that was a good time. So we got 2 more years, and we will have a retreat. We'll have a TRW retreat. Then we will have a business retreat. We will have business breakfast in the morning between probably about 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll meet for business conversations. We will have business meetings from 9 to 11. And then you are free to do what you want the rest of the day because this is a business trip. This is a business conference that we are attending. We're learning. We're growing our business. We are networking during this business trip. It is not a vacation. It is a business trip. Everybody on board with a business trip to Mexico at an all-inclusive resort for a Bling conference? Shake your head. That's what I'm talking about. Time to start planning, right? They are. Look at them ladies. It was a great time. Kelly and Mikey were amazing. We had such fun with Mikey. Yeah, when most of our wedding party were friends that we met from the internet.
Mikey had the plaid
Yeah,
pants
plaid
on.
pants. Yes, yes. We had a great beach wedding, and there it is. Look, see, there now. Corey's gonna show them all off. Look at us all on the beach. All on the beach.
See Mikey's pants?
In his pants.
He
Yes.
has his pants.
His pants. That's what the Argyle. That's what we
Yeah,
have.
wow, what a
Argyle. And then there's Pilar and Will. Oh, look at that. She's making stuff work. So there's Kelly and Mikey, Pilar and Will, Todd and Corey. Times.
And then April's over the side.
And April is over on the other side. Yes, there's April right on my shoulder. There's April. So
Here you go.
all right, now we got to show them over on that screen.
Oh,
I got to show them over on that screen. So let's pop this over here because this one gets a little wonky. So I'll go like that to hold it. Yep, hold on. Camera doesn't see me, so there. Stay
Ouch.
still, guys. Okay, let's stay still. So we can come show this and bring it up here so I can see it. Or I guess I can take this down to it. And you can see there is
bow skull, bow skull.
bows and skulls, not boats and hoes. Boats or bones, bowls and I can't even say it. And that is kind of Corey right there. Kind of classy, kind of sweary, kind of Corey.
Swear like a sailor.
Yes, she swears like my sailor. She is my little sailor girl. She does. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. Yeah. So with that, we are going to bring this back up here. I got to go like this so that way it follows me. And then we can get into the stuff. It is 8:56. You have 4 minutes to get your orders. No, to get signed up. Get signed up. Because I don't think we were close on anything to give anything away, right? Is that right there? Business trips. Yes. Pits of the second business trip. That's what I'm saying, right? Penguin blue waving here. Is this 2028 Mexico? Yeah, we did have some Cubans. I'd love to. Hey, that's why I'm saying 2028. It'll be, over the what is that? That holiday. It's not a holiday. It'll be over Leap Day. We will have a business seminar, a Bling seminar, a Bling getaway. Probably have a guest teaching. We'll have Kelly. Well, I bet we can talk Kelly into teaching a class, and we can look into that. And we'll do breakfast meetings. Now, listen, I got to be honest with you guys. Mimosos are mandatory. I don't care if it's 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the morning. If mimosas are available, you just say, yes, I'll take another one. And if it's the buffet where you have 37 juices and when you want to make mimosa with, you better keep those coming. So we can do that. And Todd is one that I don't, there's stuff out in the ocean bigger than me that can eat me. So I don't mess around with that. Sand is hot. I don't mess around with that. I'm in a lounge chair. I'm on a swim up bar and I just relax. So we can talk business all you want all day long. And I think the only thing we requested during our last thing is we get together for one trip. Now, I would like
It was like
to
one dinner.
one dinner. Oh, no, because we went over to the island.
Yeah, but not everybody would.
Oh, not everybody. I would like to go over to, if we go in the same place, I want to do the ice bar. I would like to do the ice bar. So we've got 2 years to plan that. So just think about that. We'll keep that in there. Maybe a Bling cruise, maybe some other thing for it. If there's an Anna G here that just placed an order, email us what you left in the order comments so it gets to the right department. What's that? What? You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. That's right. And I'm one where on vacation, I'm up at 5 in the morning watching. I get up, I went down to get my coffees and my whatever it was breakfast drink, the mocha chocolatos or whatever it was. And I came back and I just sat on my balcony and just watched the sun come up. And I worked when I was down there. I worked on the Disney cruise. Anytime we work, I make sure there's internet there because life continues on. So I have no problem meeting with people in the morning and doing that. And we could definitely look at doing it. But I can't drink. I'm still fun. Well, Jerry, somebody's got to drive us, right? Somebody's got to drive. Look, we got two people to drive us. We got two people to drive us. Golf carting around. But I'm one that if we go on all inclusive, I don't need to go in for the. What do I need to go off property for? Everything I need is there, right? That's what we have. Okay, you got 1 minute left to
Eat all
sign.
the food you could eat and all
All
the
the food you
desserts,
can eat, all the
so
desserts,
you don't even have to drink.
steak sandwiches. Oh, probably had I had 2 to 3 steak sandwiches at lunch every day.
And they make really good
It's really good.
um
And then the wings, I try
non-alcoholic
to
drinks too.
and they're non-alcoholic drinks. Sometimes I just needed something without a little booze in it. And listen, there's nothing wrong with drinking booze at 10 o'clock in the morning either. Just saying.
Not
One
all
thing is- I mean, business trips, right? Business trips, Alex. That's what I'm saying. This will be scheduled as a business trip. We'll have business, we'll have networking time, we'll have marketing time, we will have this. We will plan it out. We will make sure that that's here. So it is officially a business trip. Then we get to have fun. That's what we're gonna do 2 years from now. All right. I'm gonna go find my stuff so I can get some givens away, right? Because that's what we're here for. We want to give some stuff away. They maybe learn anything new tonight. That's what I want to hope. Hopefully somebody learned something new tonight. If not, then maybe I did not do my job correctly, but hopefully that you did. Let's see. As we go through here. Where is the new crew at? Where? There it is. The summarize the sheet. Okay. So I can go get all of these. What is the Pilar the super? Some rock star. That's funny. That makes me smile, Pilar. That makes me smile. All right, I gotta go find the bling dash and heat press dash. That's what we gotta do. Heat press dash. There it is. So we can come in here and get some stuff away for you guys because hey, who doesn't like to win stuff, right? I like to win stuff. I just can't win. I mean, I guess I could. I could put my name here for it. So I will pull Pilar out. Pilar, you can't win unless you want to win your own design. That'd be awesome. Pilar wins her own design, right? And then I need to get over into the entry forms. So I have that giveaway entry form responses. Let's go pull that. And today is June 3rd. June 3rd. We're almost halfway through the year. Is everybody ready for summer? You got your summer plans? We have surgery in a month and 5 days. We have
because I'm gonna go
drop it
close for a little bit
drop that in that thing.
in here.
Yeah, we have surgery in a month and 5 days. We have banana ball. Banana ball's a month from today. The girls are still trying to get into vacation between now and then. And then we still got Bling Night Live, man. We got a lot going on this month. All right. Lisa was the first entry, and Derek was the last entry. So let me go grab these and we'll get them over in the heat press dash and put them in here. And the first one is going to be mini pack of choice or TRW design. Yep, we got that. Start racing. Okay, we're good to go there. I can come back inside of StreamYard and I can stop sharing that screen so I can share another screen. And that other screen I'm going to share is going to be the heat press dash. So there it is. You should now be able to see that. And I'm going to make sure that you can see it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that full screen and I'm going to make the comments pop off for a second. So that way we can see everything. And there we go. You can see that. We can do it in 3, 2, 1. Off to the races. Let's see who everybody's how strong. I think I'm going to go with Nora. Nora's right there in the center. As I say her name, she slows down just to get me going. She's bringing it back up here. She goes, and then Barbara's coming up from the bar. Katie just swooped in there. Is coming. And then a little pulling off there with the Jenna, but then here comes Carol, and then Liz coming there, and Liz coming there, and starting the fiction, going to pull it off. And Kevin, congratulations, Kevin, my friend. You won a mini pack of choice. Next race, same thing. Mini pack of choice. Let's go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Everybody's neck and neck and even there. Kelly falls a little behind, and so does Keith. But next thing you know, they start coming back up there. Kimberly's trying to pull out to lead. Barbara's right there behind her. Nora's coming in strong from the top, along with Debbie there at the top. Down at the bottom, you got a 3-horse race here between Susan and Barbara. And Russeline, Mary Alice decided to stop and fall. Then Kevin comes in, and then now here comes Pasha right there across the road. Winner chicken dinner. Mini pack of choice for Pasha. Next up, I need to pull this back here so I can go back to the other screen. So I just need to remove that for a second. And then we can change the info and bring it back, because this now is going to be for a Magic Flock template. Magic Flock template. There it is, starting the race. Bring it back to the stage. And here we go for the Magic Flock template. Press to start. Let's go. Let's go. I'm pretty sure this one, I got Debbie. Debbie, I got a feeling Debbie decides to say, no, you don't. Well, maybe so. Kimberly's coming strong. Keith is back up there. Mike down at there at the bottom. Rachel's coming strong. Sweary at the top. Then Debbie is at the Cheryl's coming in strong. Linda, who's going to win ahead and get it? Nora King, congratulations. You won a Magic Flock template. Now, Nora place an order tonight? Nora did not place an order tonight. So, Nora, your next order that requires shipping, just say that you won a template, the Magic Flock template from the June 3rd show, and we will get it in. We will get it in your order. With that, I got to go full screen here. Oop, loop doo 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 bitty doo. There it is. With that, you have 2 weeks to claim that. All right. Everybody else, you have 2 weeks to claim your prizes. Send in the SKU so that way we can add onto it for you. Now, we still need to pick, right? We need a 5-year member. 5-year member. So let me click in here and I can copy and paste that in the matter of, why is it not letting me do that? Let's go this way. In the matter of just a few seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 5+ your member of YouTube. Congratulations, Betty L. You are the winner, Betty L. We got the comments back on, so now everybody can see everything with it. Any questions, comments, concerns tonight before we get you out of here? Well, excuse me. Is this going to follow me, or is it staying right there? I'm like, I almost need my water to get out of here. But let's see what we have. If there's anything that I missed for it. Remember, we do this every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central. So make sure to turn in and tell your friends. Let's have fun together with this. To claim your digital items, email us the SKU of your choosing to info@rhinestoneworld.com. Please claim within 2 weeks of winning. Tangible items, you need to make sure that you place an order that requires shipping. There was some confusion with that last week. Requires shipping to get out there. Also, on any of the prizes that are won, when it just says like 10 gross Korean low lead or 10 gross of diamond cut, or what's another one? 10 gross of DMC, or those are all mystery colors at our choice, of what we put in there. So I'll make sure to explain that the next time that we do it in there for it. All right. Anything else that we need to say or do before we get out of here? I think we have everything squared away for it. Let's see, for the last few months, Eric, good to see you, Eric. Or where was that in there? It's like I saw Eric in there with it. All right, there you go. Congrats. All right. Everybody have a great night. And until next time, peace, love, press on. We'll see you then.